What's up? Today we're going to take a more in-depth look at the Elgato Stream Deck Mini. Let's get to it. What's up everybody and welcome to TopShelf Media. If we're meeting for the first time, I'm Mike, and on this channel I like to do tech gear reviews. So today we're going to take a more in-depth look at the Elgato Stream Deck Mini. I've had this now for a few weeks. I've been able to dive in, kind of get into it a little bit more, customize it a bit, and I really just kind of wanted to get over to the computer and show you guys what I've done. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're here at the computer, so really what I wanted to do is just kind of give you like a brief overview of how I'm using the Stream Deck Mini. Like I've said before, I'm not a streamer, so having this as a streaming device didn't really appeal to me, but what did was the versatility to be able to use it in day-to-day computer usage. So the Stream Deck Mini, for those of you who don't know, where have you been? This is a 6-button macro board with a screen behind it that you can customize the icon underneath the button. The older brother to this would be the original Stream Deck, which is a 15-button, and I did a video on this a few weeks back, basically an unboxing slash setup video, and I said in that video that when I get around to using this more, I'm going to wish that I had the 15-button one, and I was not wrong. I'm loving this product, and Elgato is not sponsoring this video by any means. I just wanted to kind of get a video out there to kind of show how I'm using it as a non-streamer. So let's just go ahead and dig right in. I have this here. So this is basically your controller for the Stream Deck. We're going to start with this button here. This is my OBS button, so it's super easy to do. All you do is you take this record button, bring it over here, drop it down, and then you can change the icon, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. So basically what happens is when I'm recording, the symbol looks like this. When I'm not recording, the icon looks like this. And so I love being able to customize it so that I know just by looking at that if I'm recording or not. And that's awesome. As far as these other 4 buttons go, 3 of these are folders. This one is not. This one's a command, so this one just opens up Lightroom, which is great. So I can go through, and not only that, but if I have that open and let's say After Effects or Photoshop, instead of going down, finding the logo, clicking on it, and bringing it up, what I can do is I can just hit that button again, and it'll automatically bring that program to the foreground, which is great. And again, all this can be done from these pre-programmed actions on this side. So like this is the open one, this is the website one, which I'll get to here in a second. And then the folder, so creating the folder, which is what I did with these. So if you go in here, you'll see that I have an After Effects logo again, which is the open command for After Effects, as well as 4 other icons that match tools that are in After Effects. These are the tools that I use the most in this program. So, and basically all these are hotkeys, and so you can grab this hotkey here, drop it down, tell it basically what hotkey or what command you want it to do, and it'll do that. So in After Effects, G is the pen tool, H is the hand tool, V is the selection tool. Now if I went into Photoshop and I hit these buttons for After Effects, it would do whatever those hotkeys are programmed to do in Photoshop. So they are not specific to After Effects. That's why I have them color coded, so I know, okay, these are what I have for After Effects. Not only that, but they're in the After Effects folder. And then I have, like I said, the same thing for Premiere, just different tools that I use, same open command. As well as then I have the Photoshop, which these are a little bit different because I'm kind of messing with my own kind of custom design for logo or for icons here, where I kind of took the logo and kind of changed it up a little bit. So what I did basically for the other ones is I kind of matched the color to their actual logo, and then I went online and found out what font they use for their logos, and that's how I got what I have here. This one was a little bit different. Like I said, I'm customizing this. This one's a little bit different as well because I actually put in here a hotkey switch, which is right there. And what that does is it allows me to switch, and this is the old design for the icon. I haven't gotten it switched yet, but it allows me to click on it and switch between. Basically, that's the same as doing a shift click, a shift M for the marquee tool in Photoshop. Granted, when you go to, like if I'm on, let's say I'm clicking on the move tool, if I click on that, if I click on the square marquee tool to switch to that one, it will not switch the tool to the circular marquee tool. It will only switch the icon. So then my icons aren't going to match up. So I'm working on that a little bit, but other than that, it's working out great. So like I said, OBS, and then this is my website. This is a website action. So basically what I did, I just basically took this, dropped it in there, then you say what URL you want it to go to. In this case, it is my YouTube channel. So if I turn this camera on so you can see the Stream Deck itself here, if I click this, you'll see it's actually very quick. Hit that, it loads up Chrome, and then it loads in my YouTube channel, which is fantastic. Speaking of my YouTube channel, while we're here, if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps out the channel. But back to the Stream Deck. So yeah, not only that, but like I said, all of these icons were custom made. And I did all of those in Photoshop. But what they also did at Elgato is they did this really cool key creator. So if I come down here and say create new icon, it'll open up in the web browser here, and I can come in here and basically change and do do whatever I want. I could do, I don't know, let's say I wanted to do something with this heart. So I click on the heart, all right, and then I can click on, I don't know, anything. Let's do this guy. And then let's add in, I don't know, a crown. All right, and then I can come in here and I can change the size, move stuff around, whatever I want to do. I can come in here and delete stuff out if I don't want something. But yeah, and then all you gotta do is hit the save key. You can go in and do it that way. You can also load in your own logo if you so choose. You can come in here, select, there's my logo there. I can put that there, or I can put it on the top, or I can move it around, make it bigger, make it smaller, whatever I need to do to make the button look how I want. And then what you do after you save it, you come in here and do set from file. All mine are here. I made one earlier that has that, and if I click open, there you go, it's there. As you can see, it changed it right away on the Stream Deck itself, and it's fantastic. Not only that, but also on their site you can do what's called Wallpaper Mode, which is really cool, especially for the main Stream Deck people. I can come in here and I can make this bigger, set it there, and that's because I'm using the mini. There it is there, and then I can move that around. Let's just kind of reset that. There we go. And obviously, for me, it doesn't really make much sense. My logo doesn't really look good in there. You can't really tell what it is. Like I said, if you're using the main Stream Deck, you can take this and make it really big. You can put really anything. And I don't know why it's not live updating, but if I do that, it'll update for me. So yeah, so then I could, export that, hit save keys, and I could go in there and put that in as the keys, and then that's set. So I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, like I said, Elgato isn't sponsoring this. I will put links down in the description. They are affiliate links. So if you purchase a product using one of my links, then I do get a little bit of a kickback with no additional charge to you. It really just helps out the channel, so I can keep the channel going and get new products to review. So yeah, I guess with that, let's wrap this thing up. Alright, so I'm loving this product, even as a non-streamer. I think that it's great for any type of content creator. Let me know down in the comments if you're using this for streaming or if you're using it for something other than streaming. I'd love to know what you're using it for and how you're integrating it into your day-to-day process. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and even consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you want to see my previously recorded video, it's right there. If you want to see my most recent video, it'll be there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.